Dan Bongino said Trump should just not post bond and force them to figure out what they're going to do.
Because he's a former Secret Service agent. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said federal supremacy clause. They could just shut down the whole prison. What are they going to do about it?
Yeah, because
But
you know
Trump-
what? That
Trump's not
would
gonna do that.
you know what? If he didn't post a bond, that would cause a logistical nightmare for them. That would
Yep.
actually. Wow. It's actually pretty smart.
I got to be
But he
honest,
knows
like,
that because he's former Secret Service, so he knows the nightmare it is to protect the president of the United States.
if it were me,
Wow.
I'm not Trump. And you can tell me that I'm wrong about this and Trump's doing the right thing. I'm not saying that I'm right about it. I'm just telling you how I feel. If I would, how old is Trump? 76? 77?
77, I think.
78.
78.
77, right?
That
I
nigga
think
old,
he's
man.
77.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Let me.
Because when he went to court in D.C., I think they asked
77.
him for his age. Yeah.
Yeah, because
He
they said he would be
77.
the same age
Yeah.
Biden was when he runs, if he wins for the second term.
If I was 77 and I was in Trump's position, dude, it's balls to the wall. You guys ever watch Little Miss Sunshine, that movie? I think it's that movie. You've seen it, Kellen? Yeah. Is that the one where the grandfather is doing heroin? I think
It's been a while.
It might be. I could be wrong. It could be a different movie I'm thinking of. But basically, it's like this really old guy, and they find out that he's doing heroin, and they're like, "What is wrong with you?" He's like, "I'm 80 years old. I don't care." And like, if I was 77, I'd be like, "Lock me up. I don't care. I'm gonna lay down, and then you get to deal with all of the world's problems."
Yeah.
I get it. I'm not Trump. Trump's not me. But I'm 37. I'm at the point where I just be like, "Let me sleep." Like
Yeah.
if I don't post a bond, you're telling me I get a few months off. I'm just gonna lay down and go to bed. Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
He's not wired that way.
Yeah.
Right. He's not
wired
The
that
real
way.
He
issue,
wouldn't.
though-
Yeah, and he's got a campaign.
Yeah.
But that would be a logistical nightmare for them in Atlanta.
Yeah, but I think it helps him in the long run. A lot of people said it's hard to campaign, but think about the chaos the Democrats would cause if they actually remanded him.
Yeah.
I'd let them. I'd say this. They come in phone and say we're going to negotiate your terms of surrender, and I'll be like, I refuse to post any bond at all. I would have said that outright, and they would have been like, then we're going to arrange it. Do it. Have fun. And then what they'd say? No bail. And then I would come out afterwards and be like, if they thought the charges were real, why didn't they require bail?
You know what? They would fold. They would just release him on his personal recognizance.
And
that's what they would do.
But that's what I'm
They would
saying.
fold.
If in the negotiations Trump said, I will not post bond, period, if you impose it, they would have said, okay, then recognizance, like
Yeah.
no bail. And then,
Yeah.
okay, deal. Then I would have walked out of the prison, out of the jail, and just said, if these charges were serious, wouldn't they have tried to require bail or remand? They didn't even do that. They told me I'm free to go because they're unserious people.
Yeah.
So either way, you get the winning PR move out of it.
Yeah.
That's like a circus, man.
Yeah, that's actually.
But in this, Trump just said, I'll pay whatever. And so all that really happens now is they get their narrative of Trump as a criminal out on bond.
Yeah, I think for him, he's like, I got to campaign. I got to campaign. I got to get back out there and let the people know.
Bro, sometimes you've got to be the one being. You have to be more aggressive to put the pressure on the other player, right? You know what? I know people don't care for the poker analogies, but we were just playing earlier.
Yeah.
And we were we were teaching you guys the basics of it. But you can have the losing hand, but if you're more aggressive, your opponent folds. So you might be thinking, Trump could be thinking, if they arrest me, I'm in trouble because I'm not gonna be able to campaign and I think I'll lose. Try a bluff. Trump then says, arrest me, I dare you. How scared are you? And they're gonna say, no, we won't do it. Even though it may actually screw Trump over, they might be too scared and they might just say, okay, you're free to go. And then Trump gets the PR play out of it.
So you're saying go full Breaking Bad, Walter White, just go with it, run with it, and just head for the hills.
I'm just saying if I was 77, if I was 77, I would just be like, there is nothing you can say or do. I am old.
I'm gonna die anyway.
Like I'm
He's
just
not
so
wired
tired.
that way though. He can't do that. He has to push back on the people. He's petty with the people who slight him.
Yeah.
I do like the idea, however, of like him trying to like scrounge a phone in prison to send out tweets. Like every update is from like a black market phone that he has to get from an inmate.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
that's
that would have
dope.
been hilarious. But no, I mean, these are absolutely, no pun intended, trumped up charges on him, right? And I think this is a political play from Fannie Willis, whatever they want to call her. I mean, she did this with the YSL case. She wants to do a big press release. I mean, they indicted him at night. She's been trying to push for this thing for a while. And, are all the charges going to stick? Probably not. But it sounds sexy to say, oh, we got a RICO case.